been invited down to Goodwood to sample some of Mercedes-Benz finest. I'm going to be spending some time in the 6.2 litre naturally aspirated AMG and the brand new twin turbocharged 5.5 litre AMG and do some comparisons. Take this, the new 5.5 litre twin turbocharged SL. It's got more power than the old car, it's lighter than the old car, but crucially it's better on fuel and it has less CO2 emissions. So my question today is, has the Mercedes AMG engine lost any of its character by having turbochargers added to it? Okay, first off I'd like to apologise for looking like I'm about to be fired out of a cannon, but they are Goodwood rules and so I must obey them. Secondly, a rule I am going to flout is I'm going to turn ESP off, because what I want to do here is explore how the 6.2 litre engine is different from the 5.5 litre twin turbocharged engine, and to do that I'm going to need to be able to use the car's full power, and what I don't want is ESP interrupting the flow of the power halfway through a corner. So ESP's off, it's just starting to rain, which is going to make it interesting, but that is all part of the fun of being in an AMG on a race circuit. So here we go. So this is the 6.2 litre naturally aspirated V8. It's got 480-ish horsepower because this one has got the power pack on it. It's also got a limit slip diff on it, which is absolutely crucial, not just for being able to drift, but for getting the power down on the track. Okay, that's it there. Hear that? That explosion of sound. That is what an AMG should be about. In my mind, an AMG is not an AMG unless it sounds like thunder. This corner's fantastic. I'm going to turn in with a bit of a trailing throttle and a bit of sideways action there. Will it go straight? Eventually it will. Fantastic. Okay, this is another great corner. So again, another thing that's crucial with one of these engines is the ability is to try and get the thing going straight. The throttle response. You can see through that corner the car was wanting to go sideways on me. Being able to control that is key, and this naturally aspirated engine, the throttle response is so sharp, it responds to everything you do. So when I ask for power, I get power instantly, there's no lag. When I come off the power, the throttle shuts down. That is key to making a car exciting to drive. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I tell you what, the twin turbo engine is going to have to be mighty special to knock this thing off its pillar, but we've got one waiting for us back in the pit, so we're going to go back, jump in that, and see if it can possibly be anything like as good as this thing. Okay, so we've just done our laps in the 6.2 litre V8, and to be honest, that was a fantastic car. It was as good as I remember. So now we're out in the 5.5 litre twin turbocharged unit. Right, so I am absolutely under no illusions at all this is going to be a stonkingly fast car. It's got 537 horsepower, and get this, 800 newton meters of torque. But the crucial thing for me today is, does this twin turbocharged engine sound as good as the naturally aspirated one? Well, again, we've got the Goodwood circuit to ourselves to find out, so let's have a bit of a play. Certainly sounds nice on a downshift. Okay, here we go. Crikey, this thing's fast. Wow. Rapid. 150 down there. Why would you need any more performance than that from your two-seater convertible car? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the turbos have a marked and distinct effect on the way this thing goes. And I like that. There's very little lag. There's very little lag. But in fact, the turbos spooling up give you an impression of performance and speed. It is a serious bit of kit. This is the first time I've driven this new generation SL. It's got so much grip. It's got so much composure. You know, the amazing thing about this engine is it's more powerful. It's got more torque, it's more fuel efficient, it's got a lower CO2 emission than the old engine, and it just sings like an AMG needs to sing. What an engine, what an engine. So, after spending time out on track in both the 6.2 litre naturally aspirated car and the new 5.5 litre twin turbo engine car, I've got the answer to my question. But first I need to confess. On the way up to Goodwood this morning, I already had the 6.2 litre engine as the winner. But after spending time out on track in the twin turbocharged engine, and for all the reasons I said as I was driving around, I have to say, for me, in these conditions today, I think the new 5.5 litre twin turbo engine is the better one. It's got the character, it's got the noise that we crave so much, but more importantly, it's more efficient than the engine it replaces. And for that reason, it has to be the winner.